NBA 2K25 community. It's time that we have a serious talk. It's time we have a serious discussion about this game, about the people who play it, about the people who create it. Okay, y'all. First, I want to say, man, I appreciate all the love, everybody who's been turning up these past couple videos, man. I appreciate it. Everybody who likes, comments, subscribes, y'all. But one thing that I noticed after making these videos, seeing all the different responses, seeing all the different reactions all throughout the 2K community, y'all, it made me realize something about this community, and it really has to be addressed. So this is the video that I'm making. The main point of this video is to really address the elephant in the room when it comes to 2K25, when it comes to the 2K community. Why? Why is 2K25 dead in Season 2? Why is the 2K community dead in Season 2, y'all? Why is the game dead? Why is 2K the most toxic community in all of gaming, y'all? Why? It's not just a random coincidence. A lot of stuff that happens in the game is RNG, it's a fluke, y'all, but in real life, things don't just happen randomly by chance, y'all. In real life, everything happens for a reason. So why is the game like this? I'm gonna let these clips ride out, y'all. I'm gonna let these clips look at stuff like this, y'all. I don't even have to explain stuff like this because you already know. Like, look at this. Why are we playing the Pro Play beta? This is the Pro Play beta. Look, he can't even grab the ball. It's 9,000 new animations, but we can't grab the ball. Like, are you serious? Look at this. I know elementary school kids that can get a steal like that can pick up the ball off the ground, y'all. But you're telling me that an NBA player can't do it, y'all. Anybody with a working brain, anybody that plays this game enough, is clearly flawed. It's clearly broken. Okay? So the question that I'm attempting to answer in this video, yes, it's another long video, y'all. Some of these things, they take nuance. It takes time to explain. Like, I don't have to explain how that's a bad animation. I don't have to explain how a lot of this stuff shouldn't be in the game, y'all. Like, look at stuff like this. Has it ever taken control of your player? Like, 2K25 is the only 2K game I've seen where people are posting clips of the game taking control of your player. It literally turns you into an AI mid-match. Then it kicks you and bans you. So anybody with a brain can tell that this game is flawed, y'all. This game is broken. But what I'm going to answer in today's video, why? Where did they go? Where did it go? Community has spoken. There we go. I'm putting this here to show the proof, y'all. I'm not nobody, y'all. I'm not doing this to brag, y'all. This video I posted yesterday, in less than 24 hours, it basically got 10K views, 600 plus likes, 500 comments, y'all. People are engaging with it, y'all. I'm saying this to say, why does a video like this go viral? Why? In 2K25, the game's only been out a month. How come when I post something like that, it resonates with everybody? How come? That's the question that we're attempting to answer in today's video, y'all. So here's the verse of the video, and then I'm gonna let some gameplay ride. But this is the most important part, y'all. The verse of the video, more important than 2K, more important than the community. All of that, y'all, is knowing God. That's why I put it in every single video, y'all. This is Proverbs 10. The tongue of the just is as choice silver. The heart of the wicked is little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. Does that not sound like the 2K community right now, y'all? Fools dying for want of wisdom. and we're gonna get into it, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna just let this gameplay rock out, and I'm gonna just get into my notes. We're here for y'all because, like I said, it's gonna be another long one. This is gonna be another doozy, man. This is a serious talk. Why is the game dead? Why is the community dying? Is it really self-inflicted? I've seen all types of different reactions. People are blaming the community as if the issue with the game is us. As if the issue with the community is us. So that's what I wanted to elaborate on in today's video, y'all. It's almost like a abusive relationship, like a abusive spouse type of scenario. And y'all like the video, y'all comment. If this is resonating with you, y'all go down to the comment section and comment down below. Y'all seen we just did 500, 600 likes, y'all, last video. That's the goal. If y'all want more like this, we got to get this video 500 likes, 500 comments, y'all. If this is resonating with y'all, you got to let me know. It feels like 2K is like my abusive girlfriend. People ask me, they're like, people in the comments, they're saying, Waf, if the game's so bad, why do you keep buying it every year? Why do you keep playing it every year? A lot of people try to blame the creators. Ain't that crazy? A lot of people try to blame the creators on YouTube, but nobody will blame the creators of the actual product. People will try to spin it as if the 2K community is like a self-inflicted thing, y'all. It's like gaslighting. That's why I mean it's like an abusive relationship. It's like, at the end of the day, 2K is the only sports game out on the market. And so it's like a love-hate relationship. This is the only basketball video game that I can play. So even though, just to keep using this analogy, even though if 2K is my girl, I'm in love with this girl, man. I love her so much, but I hate her so much too. She loves me so much, but she hates me so much too. We love each other so much, but we fight and we argue all the time. She hits me, I hit her. We fight, we make up, break up, make up again, y'all. That's the type of relationship that 2K has with the consumer base, y'all. Why? Why is it like this every year? People say it's a cycle every year. People get on the game, say it's dead. There's always problems with the game every year. Why? Why does the cycle keep continuing? And people will try to say, oh, it's too many fan bases. 2K, it's only one game. It can't appease everybody on every side and every skill level and every play style. And yes, I get that, y'all. When there's so many hands in the kitchen, there's so many people trying to eat, it ends up making something where nobody's happy. When the devs try to appease so many people, it ends up making it to where they actually appease nobody. When they try to listen to Sim Nation, and they try to listen to Arcade, and they try to listen to the people that play My Team, and they try to listen to the people that only play Park, and they listen to the post scores, and they listen to W, and when they try to do all of that all together, it makes it to where none of it works. That's just the reality of it. And so people will try to blame the creators, man. You can't blame us. The same way y'all say, if the game sucks every year, why do we keep buying it? If I'm just complaining, why are you still watching? If I'm just sitting here crying for no reason, why are you still watching? Because the same thing can be said, man. It's not the creator's fault. It's not the community's fault. Do y'all not understand that if the game was actually fun, if the game was actually a top tier experience where it needs to be as the only basketball product on the market, if it actually fulfilled that role, do y'all not understand the community would spark automatically? The community would be lit automatically if people were on this game. But it's season 2. People are on 2K24. People are deadass playing current gen. I've never seen this. I've never seen it this bad. To go back to the abusive relationship scenario, yes, we've always been back and forth. And the reason I stay with 2K, it's just something about her, okay? It's just something I can't take my eyes. I can't get over her. I'm just stuck with her. Yes, I love her. Yes, I hate her, but she's mine. Okay, it's an abusive relationship scenario. 2K25, it feels like the last straw. Like, it feels like, damn, I know we've been fighting on and off for a long time, but damn, babe, you really just hit me for real. Like, you really hit me harder than before. You feel me? Like, this year is the first year it's really been this bad. This quick, y'all. Season 1. People are on 2K24. Season 1. People are playing current gen. People are on Black Ops 6, man. But the community wants to say that this game is dead because of us. This game is dead because when people come out here and complain, it resonates with people. Everybody's like, just to keep using this abusive girlfriend scenario, y'all, like, if I posted that video, the sad reality of 2K25, that the game is dead, if I posted that and the actual truth to it, the actual reality was the game was really popping, if I posted that and I was just lying, just capping, just talking shit about the game when really the game was popping, it wouldn't go viral. It wouldn't resonate with so many people. It wouldn't be people in the comments, oh my gosh, thank you for speaking out on this. I agree 100%. Oh my gosh, bro, worst 2K ever. It wouldn't be so many people thankful that I'm speaking out. It wouldn't be so much reaction from the community unless it left an impact, y'all. That's what a lot of people don't understand. That's really why I make content, y'all. It's not for 2K. It's about the impact that I leave. That's my favorite part about making content, y'all. You never know the impact that you could leave on somebody. That's why I put Bible verses in every single one of my videos, because God, that is ultimately the most important thing. If I impact you in any way, before you listen to me about anything about 2K, I'm telling you, God is real, Jesus Christ is real, and he died for you, and he loves you. So take that before you listen to anything about what I say about 2K, y'all. But if it didn't resonate with the community, people wouldn't watch it. People wouldn't click on it. If I was just crying and nobody wanted to listen to it, then nobody would, y'all. But the fact that it is clicking with so many people, the fact that so many people are saying, Waf, you're right. Waf, this game is so RNG. Waf, I've been playing 2K since Dreamcast, and this is the worst 2K I've ever played. That's what the community is actually feeling. That's what the community is actually feeling right now. The people that play this game a lot. And it's hard to play this game a lot now, y'all. It's hard. It's harder than ever to really sit here and play 2K. Like I said, it's season 2. We've got people, some of the biggest creators in the 2K community, leaving 2K to go play Black Ops, leaving 2K to play 2K24. And I don't mean like any shade or disrespect when I say this type of stuff, y'all, but it's a reason for that. You feel me? Like, it's a reason that it's 2 months in and some of the biggest creators, they're not uploading. And I'm being serious when I say this, y'all. I'm part of the 2K community too. I don't want to I'm not being disrespectful or throwing shade towards anybody when I say this, y'all. Why is it 2 months in, Laker fans not posting? Joe Knows isn't posting. The Pro-Am is not jumping. Why is it 2 months in the game, people are leaving? People are leaving the game. They're not playing the game at all. They're on Black Ops 6. They're on other stuff. 2 months in the game. Why is it this bad? I want to watch these people too, y'all. I'm part of the 2K community. I want the game to be lit and jump in too. I don't want it to be ass. I don't want people on 2K24 instead. I don't want that. The community, we don't want a bad game. But here's the issue. People, instead of trying to blame, they love to blame creators, YouTubers, content creators. Why don't we blame the creator of the actual game? You're gonna blame me for creating a video that so many people resonate with and so many people are agreeing with. The reason that they're agreeing with it is the whole community is telling the developers, we don't like this. We don't like this part of the game. We don't like the RNG. We don't like missing wide open layups. We don't like all this simulation, too realistic, y'all. Pro play is a beta. That's what it feels like. It feels like 2K25, and I'm being so dead serious, y'all. This is the first year I can say where it genuinely feels like I'm playing a beta. It feels like I'm playing the demo version of Pro Play. That's dead ass what it feels like. And the developers, they make all types of promises. They make all types of just fancy statements to get us hyped up, y'all. I might have to do a whole video just on the sickness of the marketing cycle of this game, just how abusive and how manipulative it actually is towards us as the consumers. And so for people to blame the creators, it's just kind of ridiculous. And like I said, if the game was actually popping, then when I'm talking crap about the game, it wouldn't click, it wouldn't resonate with people. But it's almost like, just to keep using that abusive girlfriend scenario, it's like if my girl's been abusing me and then I go hit up my bro and I'm like, yeah man, I've been having issues with my girl, bro, we're just back and forth, blah blah blah. He's like, yeah man, my girl's the same way, she be beating me up, gaslighting me the same way. So it's like, oh, you're having the same experience too? He's like, yeah, all this type of stuff. And then his homeboy, his girl's treating him the same way, all down and down. You get what I'm saying, y'all? It's everybody is saying that this is wrong with the game. We don't like this in the game. And even the developers would admit, the czar himself, he tweeted, the more realistic that they make 2K, the less control over your player that you have. Is 2K25 not the most least responsive, least control of your player 2K game ever? Like, I know y'all saw that clip in the intro. I've never played another 2K where the game actually takes control of my player and I'm flicking my stick and it doesn't matter. Like, it really turns you into an AI. It really turns you into an AI mid-match. And then it'll ban you. The ban system is a whole different topic because it's one of the worst features in any game ever. But people are dead serious on 2K24 last gen, and then they're trying to tell us, relearn the game, adapt to the game. You can't adapt to some of these flaws in the game. Missing wide open, can't pick up the ball. Getting a block shot, you're blocking the ball into the rim. Rebound tip animations, y'all. You can't just adapt and relearn something. And here's really the crux of what I'm trying to get to say to y'all. If we're just supposed to relearn a brand new game, 2K25 is a brand new game, Pro Play is a new engine. If it really is a skill issue and we're just not adapted to this game, we haven't learned the game correctly. If that's what it is, man, then how come everybody that's learning it, everybody, we're all telling you, this teaching method sucks. I don't like learning this. I don't want to learn it this way. It's hard for me to understand it this way. Whose fault is it? Is it ultimately the teacher's fault for not figuring out a way to teach that student, or is it the student's fault for not learning it? Okay, because ultimately the teacher is the one who's supposed to serve the student. And what I'm trying to say by that is ultimately the game developers, the game executives, 2K is supposed to serve us. They're supposed to create the game that we think is fun. It's not what Mike Wang thinks. It's not what Ronnie 2K thinks. It's what we as a community, as an audience, think is fun. And that's a lesson that I've had to learn the hard way in content. It doesn't matter what I want to post. It matters what you want to watch. So 2K developers, it doesn't matter if you want it to be more realistic, more pro play, more RNG, whatever, if we as the community don't like that. And that's not to say just like pro play is the issue, y'all. The issue is the game isn't fun. I don't know if eventually they could fix everything and tweak it to where the pro play game is still fun. It feels like this pro play is beta to me. It feels like a beta or a demo. But what I'm saying is, if everybody in the community is resonating saying that this game is not fun, then ultimately it's on the people that create the game to fix it and make it fun. If everybody's telling you, I don't like missing wide open layups, I don't like people hitting wides, I don't like the RNG in this game, it's unimmersive, it takes me out of the experience. If everybody's saying that, then whose fault is it really? Because it can't be our fault as the community. I'm just being so dead serious, y'all. At the end of the day, you're a grown man, I'm a grown man, maybe you're a grown woman watching this, but I didn't make you watch this video. You're 30 minutes in, 20 minutes in, whatever. At the end of the day, nobody's forcing y'all to do this. You feel what I'm saying? And a major issue, y'all, the game it's not like an escape anymore. Like, so many people, they hop on the game and it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an escape. It's supposed to be a relaxing thing. You come home after a day of work, you come home after school, and you hop on the game to relax, have fun, chill out, not have to worry about everything else going on, especially nowadays, right? But when the game isn't fun and you're unimmersing players, you can't get mad at us for complaining from the developer's perspective. Y'all can't get mad at us for complaining when every year you give us something to complain about and you don't fix it. And you won't fix it. You won't even say nothing about it. But you guys will drop the new Gravity Ball trailer, the new whatever. And I'm not trying to like be disrespectful towards the devs or anything when I say this, but it feels like y'all are out of touch. It feels like you guys are so out of touch with what the community actually wants, what the community is actually asking for. It feels like it feels like you guys don't even play the game that you create. It deadass feels like the people that create this game don't even know what's going on with the community in the game. You don't even have a community manager. Mike Wang doesn't even tweet. Until this year, we didn't even get patch notes, y'all. Like, it feels like the devs don't even care. And I don't know if that's a dev issue or an executive issue. A lot of people like to blame the executives and say, oh, the devs can only do so much. It's really the higher-ups. Well, then something has to change with the higher-ups, the developers. Y'all can start a union or go on strike or something, but I'm not the type of person where I believe that you don't have a choice, like you don't have a voice. Like, there's always a choice. There's always something you can do about it, y'all. There's always something you can say about it, y'all. There's always something that you can do. And so when we see that the game is not fun, we're trying to tell the developers, we're trying to tell the people that create this game how to make it more fun. What's wrong with it? Why it's not as fun for us? And literally, I saw somebody comment. He said that playing 2K25 stresses him out more than his pregnant girlfriend, his pregnant wife. And this game is more stressful than that, y'all. The game is supposed to be fun. That's why simulation ultimately doesn't work. People are saying, oh, real life players, they miss wide open dunks. Real life NBA players get hung on the rim, so it should happen in the game. That's the problem. This is the video game. Stuff like that should not happen. In the video game, we should not be missing wide open layups ever. I don't care if you're on world player percentage or whatever. I don't care if you have a 25 layup. In the NBA video game, you should not be missing wide open. I'm talking about wide open. You guys saw the clips. You guys have seen these videos. We're telling you this type of gameplay isn't fun. We're telling you we don't like this type of gameplay. We don't like this experience. But yet, people are trying to flip it around and say, if you don't like it, you suck. Like, what? The community as a whole is telling you there's major issues with this game. There's major flaws with this game. And your response is to act like you're actually just perfect and that the issue is us. To go back to the abusive scenario, I know I'm not perfect. I know I've said bad things about this game. I've hurt this game before, y'all. This game hurts us, man. And so, like, I don't even really know how to say this, man. It's just bad. It's just bad, man. And it's never been this bad this fast. The game isn't fun. We're trying to tell you it's not fun, and you're trying to act like you're perfect. And like I said, I'm not perfect, but for you to sit here and say that you're perfect and the problem is me, that's very rich. That's very rich coming from this developer team, coming from this community. To say that it's a skill issue, that's very rich. That's very disingenuous, dishonest, y'all. I saw somebody comment, the community doesn't matter. Like, what? The community doesn't matter, huh? The community is what makes the game matter. If 2K dropped every year, people say the game sucks, so why don't we all just not buy it? If that literally happened, if everybody said, you know what, we're done, no more 2K. And 2K26, literally nobody bought it, 0 sales. Then 2K26 wouldn't matter at all. Because there's no community, there's no people to play it, there's nobody to create content on it, there's nobody. You get what I'm saying, y'all? The community matters more than the game itself. The game could be absolute dog, which it is. But people are still watching creators. People are still engaged in the community, y'all. The game ultimately doesn't matter as much as the community does. But people are saying, how do we get the community lit? How do we do this, y'all? If the game was actually fun, if the game didn't have so many issues, so many flaws that drive so many people away, then the community would automatically spark. It's like this girl, she's so bad, she's so pretty, but it's just her attitude. She wants to be all this and that. Y'all know exactly the type of female I'm talking about. But she's wondering why she can't get a man. But if you just act like a woman, you'll naturally get one, right? It's the same concept. It's the same concept. The game sucks. Nobody's on the game. We're complaining about the game for valid reasons. We're telling you this game is not fun. All you have to do is be a fun game and people are going to play you. All you have to do is just make a fun game and the game is going to pop automatically. Basketball is a popular sport. It's going to pop automatically. If the game is really fun, people are going to play it regardless. But you can't make everybody happy. And there's certain stuff, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if you can't make everybody happy, at least make somebody happy. Like, go all in with something. Make somebody happy. Either go pure sim or go pure arcade or find something. Because nobody's happy right now. The low skill players aren't happy. The high skill players aren't happy. The mediocre players in the middle, they're not happy. It doesn't make sense. Like, certain things in this game, like shooting, for example, is it supposed to be easy or is it supposed to be hard? From a developer standpoint, is this game supposed to be green or miss, or is it supposed to be where whites go in? Because when you do stuff like that, you make it harder to shoot for the high skill players, which is fine. But then for the low skill players, you make it easier for them to shoot by making them hit whites. So neither side is really happy. Is the game supposed to be green or miss, or is it supposed to be whites can go in? Or is it supposed to be everybody's playing their own different game? Because with the low risk, normal risk timing, y'all, it feels like we're playing two different games. The high skill players and the low skill players, it's like we're playing two different games with two different objectives. We get rewarded for two different things. People are saying, oh, a lot of this fluky stuff, it doesn't happen to me. I haven't seen this stuff happen in my lobby. Well, we're playing two different games. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Like, people want to get the community lit. It starts from the top down. It starts from the top down, y'all. If the game is lit, if there's millions of people on this game because it's so much fun, the community will automatically be popping. But people try to say, oh, this is a small pond. So what can the creators, what can we do to stand out as big fish in the small pond, y'all? I get that perspective. But at the same time, y'all, we gotta get into some deeper waters. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the developers share just as much, in my opinion, more blame than we do. It's not the creator's fault, y'all. If anything, it's the consumer's fault. You're still watching this video. You've just been watching me cry the whole time, but you're still watching The developers, you keep giving us the same broken, flawed game, so we're going to keep crying about it until you fix it. It's the same cycle every year. People act like we're just crazy, just talking for no reason. No, every year they release a flawed, broken product. And people act like we're just supposed to accept it every year. Every year it's broken, but okay, fine. Maybe it's a skill issue. Every year there's major flaws with this game, but the executives won't come up with a different plan. Every year there's major flaws with this game, but the developers won't come up with a different strategy. Every year there's so much wrong with this game, and yet people try to act like we're just talking. Oh, the game is dead, blah, blah, blah. He's just clickbaiting, trying to get views, y'all. I'm telling you, two things can be true at the same time, y'all. There can be bad players on the game, but also this can be a bad game. 2K25 overall has a lot of bad gameplay elements. Purely gameplay. The sad part about 2K25 is they tried to implement more stuff. They tried to do good, y'all. There are some good things about this game, but the sad reality is that the lows in this game are so low that it completely soils any fun that you might have had. That's what it feels like. It feels like they tried. They took one step forward, but they took a huge leap backwards. Not even just one or two steps. I mean a huge, they did a backflip. Okay? That's what it feels like. It feels like the developers don't care. It feels like the executives don't care. It feels like a lot of the community is just sort of accepted this abusive cycle. It's accepted the sad reality because, like I said, 2K is the only sports video game that can make an NBA game, y'all. People are saying stuff like, coding is hard. That's why 2K is the only game, y'all. I'm not going to sit here and say making a game is easy. It's not. It's not easy to code a new game. It's not easy to code a basketball game every year. I don't know what it's like to be a gameplay developer, to be a coder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's like, so I'm not going to speak on that. I'm sure it's harder than a lot of people would think. But at the end of the day, you don't do something because it's easy. Okay? You do something because it's hard. Making the best possible game, that's your responsibility as the only company who can make an NBA basketball licensed product. 2K is the only company that can make a basketball game. So y'all need to take that responsibility seriously. Y'all need to actually use that obligation seriously and understand every time you're writing some code, every time you are in the office doing whatever the gameplay developers do, every time you're working on this game, it's for a bigger purpose. Like I said earlier, the game's supposed to be an escape. If you're working on the game, I'm sure, I hope to God that you used to play basketball or you still play basketball. If you're anything like me and a lot of people, basketball is supposed to be an escape. You go hoop to get your mind off stuff. I couldn't tell you long nights, long hours spent just getting shots up, just clearing my head, y'all. That's what basketball is supposed to be. That's what basketball is for a lot of people all over the world. And yes, it's a sport. Yes, it's fun, but it's deeper than that, okay? So as the only company that can serve this community of people, y'all have to do better. Y'all have to actually take that serious. And I'm not being personal when I say this. It's nothing personal against the developers, against the dev team, the executives, whatever. But it's just the truth. I'm not being mean. I'm just criticizing. And just criticism is what you need. Just because somebody's criticizing you, it doesn't mean it's a personal attack. It doesn't mean I hate you. I don't hate the game. I don't hate the developers, right? I just want to see better. I just want the game to be better. I want to play something better. I want better for my life. I want better for my channel. I want better for all the people that play basketball. I want better for the basketball community as a whole, y'all. So like this video, subscribe, y'all, turn on post notifications. Make sure y'all go down to the comment section, y'all. Let me know Am I just talking? Am I just tripping? Or was a lot of this real talk? Did something I say in this video click with you? Did it really resonate with you? You guys let me know. Other than that, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and peace.